You're watching Big Loz Official, and this is Strongman Mastermind. Bum 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 bum.
Bum 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 bum.
Bum bum. Liz thinks she's more knowledgeable on strongman than me, so we thought we'd have a head-to-head challenge. We're going to do Mastermind Strongman, and she's decided that one of us should do the other one's diet for a day, depending on who loses this challenge. You're going to struggle with my diet.
You're going to struggle with mine, trust me.
Yeah, so I think, to be fair, we're both trying to lose a bit of weight at the moment.
So
but me losing weight is eating still a good amount of food, whereas you losing weight is like minuscule. 2 rounds. First round is going to be our specialist subject, which for both of us will be World's Strongest Man. We're going to need to toss a coin to see who goes first.
Yeah, we will.
And then it's just general strongman knowledge. We've both gone away and researched our own questions for each other.
There may be repeats, which
there
can't be
probably
helped.
will be,
Yeah.
particularly with the World's Strongest Man round, I should guess.
Mm-hmm.
So what is it? Tell everyone the rules.
So the rules are, in round 1, which is our specialist subject, we have 2 minutes to answer the questions. And then in round 2, general knowledge, we've got 2.5 minutes.
Okay.
So we've both written 20 questions each for each round, haven't we?
Yeah, and everyone watching can play along back home.
Yes.
So it should be fun. Loser has a forfeit. Let's go. Right, so we've got a coin.
Okay.
Heads or tails?
Heads.
It is a head. She got the head. She gets to choose. Do you want to go first or second?
You go first. I can get warmed into it then. And you'll know how quickly you need to read the questions by copying me.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, here we go. In which year did Magnus Berg Magnusson win his first World's Strongest Man title?
91.
Yes. Name the second athlete to win the World's Strongest Man.
Bruce Wilhelm.
No.
Don Reinhardt.
No, sorry, had to take the first answer. 90 strongman Joe Onosai represented which country?
Fiji?
No, Samoa. Who placed second at the World's Strongest Man in 2006?
Mariusz Pudzianowski.
Yes. Which year did Brian Shaw win his first World's Strongest Man title?
2011.
Yes. What was the final event that secured Ted van der Paar's victory in the 1992 World's Strongest Man?
Husfeldstone.
Yes. In which year did Zydrunas Savickas first appear at the World's Strongest Man?
98.
Yes. Which former British hammer thrower commentated the UK version of the World's Strongest Man from 1992 to 2013? Commentate.
Paul Dickinson.
Yes. In which country was the 1998 World's Strongest Man set?
Morocco.
Yes. Who won your group the first year you appeared at the World's Strongest Man in 2008?
Harold Haugen?
No, Mariusz Pudzianowski.
Yes, of course it was.
Just 2 European athletes competed in the World's Strongest Man in 1978. Name one of them.
78.
A European.
Lars Hedlund.
Yes. Name 2 World's Strongest Man finalists that competed while representing Latvia.
Finalists.
Yeah.
Raymond Bergmanis.
Yeah.
Ravis Vidzis.
Yes. Which Georgian athlete placed 4th at the World's Strongest Man in 2016?
Konstantin Janasha.
Yeah. Who is the shortest athlete to win the World's Strongest Man?
Debatable.
No, it's not.
Gary Taylor.
Yes. In which 2 years was the World's Strongest Man held at the Commerce Casino in LA?
2012 and 13.
14. Who was the second? Time is up, but I have started, so I will finish. Who was the second Englishman to win the World's Strongest Man?
Jamie Reeves.
Very good.
Okay, Elizabeth, are you ready?
No. Yes. Come on.
You have 2 minutes.
Okay.
Starting now. Name 3 sponsors of the World's Strongest Man.
SBD, Metrics, Commerce Casino.
Correct. What year did IFSA split company with World's Strongest Man?
2004.
When was World's Strongest Man established?
1977.
Which year did the competition not take place?
1987.
How many comps have there been?
43.
Correct. Which British man was part of the initial concept planning of World's Strongest Man?
Oh God. Dave Webster?
Yes. Mariusz Pudzianowski has won World's Strongest Man times the most, but how many times did he place second?
2.
Correct. Where exactly was the first World's Strongest Man held?
It was at Universal Studios in California.
Which year in the history of World's Strongest Man has had the closest finish between two athletes?
That's 2010, Brian Shaw and Zydrunas Savickas.
Who has the most consecutive World's Strongest Man podium finishes?
Thor.
Correct. How many times has the competition been held in the USA?
Pass.
How many times has a Canadian athlete made the podium of World's Strongest Man?
3.
Correct. All the athletes that have made the podium have been from either the Americas or Europe, except for one other continent. Can you name the continent?
Africa.
Correct. Who has finished as runner-up the most times at World's Strongest Man? Correct. Which year did they introduce the heats at World's Strongest Man?
1996.
No.
94.
Too late. Which World's Strongest Man event has had the most events, including the heats? So which year had the most events?
1998. 2004.
Time.
Damn. Was it 2004?
It was 2004. That was very good though. You did very, very well.
Thanks.
On the World's Strongest Man. Now we're moving on to
round 2. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Good luck. Here we go. So, in which competition did Zydrunas set the current log lift world record of 228 kilos?
The South American Arnold's 2015.
Yes. In which venue did Eddie Hall pull a 500 kilo?
First Direct Arena.
Yes. Which strongman come actor played the role of the Incredible Hulk?
Lou Ferrigno.
Yes. How many times did Mariusz Pudzianowski win Europe's Strongest Man?
6.
Yes. Who placed 4th at Britain's Strongest Man in 2008?
Me.
Yes. Name 3 athletes that have won America's Strongest Man.
Travis Ortmeyer, Derek Poundstone, and Dimitar Savatinov.
Yes. Which strongman was known for shouting the phrase "Viking Power"?
Sven Carlson.
Yes. And which strongman did people mistakenly think coined the phrase?
John Paul Sigmarsson.
Yes. Name the 2 co-founders of the Strongman Champions League.
Marcel Moster and Ilkka Kinnunen.
Yes. In which year did we first see the Arnold Strongman Classic in Ohio?
2002.
Yes. In which year did the World's Ultimate Strongman host their first competition?
2018.
Yes. Who won the Ultimate Strongman World Championship in 2016?
Oh, me.
Which British strongman beat Mariusz Pudzianowski on the 2008 World's Strongest Man deadlift after Mariusz exclaimed the time would be impossible?
Darren Sadler.
To beat? Yes. Which American strongman who was well known for his stone lifting ability placed 3rd at the Arnold's in 2009 and 2010?
American. Travis Ortmeyer.
Yes. Which athlete has had the most second place finishes at Britain's Strongest Man?
Mark Felix.
Yes. Which athlete won Poland's Strongest Man a total of 5 times?
Jarek Dymek.
No, it was Mateusz Kaliskowski. Which year did Hugo Girard become the Strongman Super Series World Champion?
2001.
No, 2002. Name 3 overhead strongman events.
Log lift, axle, Viking press.
Yes. Which American strongman won the Arnold Strongman Classic in 2012?
Mike Jenkins.
Yes. And finally, who was the first female lifter to successfully lift the Dinnie Stones? You've got about 15 seconds. Come on, first woman to lift the Dinnie Stones.
Pass.
It was Dr. Jan Todd in 1979.
Wow.
How dare you? Be ashamed. And time is up.
3, 2, 1. We go. Who won the first ever Super Series contest in 2001 held in the Netherlands?
Wout Zilstra.
Correct. Who won the first ever Giants Live contest which took place at the Mohegan Sun Casino in 2009?
Derek Poundstone.
Correct. Which strongman promoter competed in the Winter Olympics?
Colin Bryce.
Correct. How many Giants Live contests has your amazingly handsome husband won?
4.
Correct. The USA have won 7 Arnold titles. Name all the Americans to win.
Mark Henry, Brian Shaw, Derek Poundstone, Mike Jenkins.
Correct. Which strongman won the Amateur Arnolds in 2014 and went on to place 3rd in the Pro Show the following year?
Kaliskowski. Can't say it.
Which popular naughty strongman is now the defence minister for his country?
Oh, Raymond Spugmanis.
Well done. How many times have I been on the podium at Britain's Strongest Man?
5.
Correct.
Yes.
Amazingly, only 2 men have ever won the Arnold Strongman Classic and the World's Strongest Man title in the same year. Can you name those athletes?
Thor. Brian.
Correct. How many men have won the Arnolds but not won the World's Strongest Man?
Mark Henry, Vitotis Lallis, Mike Jenkins, Derek Poundstone. 4.
Who is the current World's Strongest Woman?
Donna Moore.
Correct. Name the 2 years. Which 2 years was the World's Strongest Man held alongside the World's Strongest Man? Why are you using the same format as the men?
What, the women's?
Yeah.
In which years?
Yeah.
I don't know. Pass.
It was 2001 and 2002.
Okay.
Name the Amateur Arnold's winner that went on to become a WWE Universal Champion.
Amateur. Oh, Braun Heston. I don't know his name. That big guy with the beard. Pass.
What is the current women's world log lift record?
Oh shit, I should know this. 180 kilos.
180. Who was the winner of the first Fortissimus event in 2008?
Derek. No. Zdrunas. Derek. Was it Derek?
Which Welshman shocked the competition by taking second place at the 2019 Giants Live World Tour Finals?
Oh,
Time is up, but you can finish this question.
Badger.
Yeah.
Ben Branning.
Well done.
Oh, thank God. Oh man, I did badly.
You
on
didn't do
that
badly
one.
at all.
I feel like I lost my lead.
I feel like we're going to have to total up these scores.
Let's.
What were the final scores, Elizabeth?
My specialist subject is strong man, not strong woman. How am I supposed to know what years the women's was held in the same format as the men? That's oddly specific.
Fair game. Just general knowledge about the sport of strongman.
Yeah.
You know, that includes the women as well.
I'm so bitter right now, I could cry.
I train one of these people.
I know. I know.
You've had her in your house.
Yeah, but I didn't ask her about her log. I asked her if she wanted a cup of tea.
Pretty sure you watched the event.
I know, but I watch a lot.
You were
of
doing
events.
so well, to be fair. You were
I
flying
was.
through them.
I think when I started getting them
Do you know-
wrong, it all fell apart.
Do you know one thing that's quite obvious? I think we're both better at the older stuff.
Then the more recent stuff. Yeah, definitely.
It's
yeah.
I think both of us are, but it's the pressure when you're under that timing. Even I mean, we're very competitive.
Yeah, we are.
We want to beat each other. At everything.
Yeah, all I want is to beat you. I'm so upset.
So what's the forfeit?
Oh my God, I have to eat your diet for a day.
It's actually not as bad as it was because I'm currently on less calories than normal.
It's still going to suck.
It's still going to. Liz has about 1,500 calories a day.
Yeah.
Max.
It would have been so much more fun if you'd had to do my diet.
Maybe we'll do both because you won one round.
I did.
And I won a round. So
Yeah.
I reckon we both do the food challenge and then we come up with one final,
Decider.
forfeit. Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, we can be friends
Then
again. There we go.
I've got to have your diet for a day. You've got to have my diet for a day. And then I'm going to come up with some nasty, nasty stuff for you to do.
What? I don't think that's for this channel. Anyway, sign it off.
Guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Did you play along yourselves? Did you beat us? I mean, obviously you beat Liz, but did you beat me? I hope you enjoyed it. It was a bit of fun.
I'm so sad.
She's going to be so miserable now.
I will.
She really thought she was going to beat me at this one. While you're here, guys, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my awesome strength content.